Yo, what's up, Lowe's Let's family? Like everybody else out there, this your boy Big Blue, aka Blacknredted, and this is my weekly video, but I'm gonna do it live because so much bullcrap has been going on with my internet and power and computer. Again, after I get stuff fixed and I'm able to pump out a couple videos, it took a shit again. But anyway, so this week's topic is raising kids to be juggalos and stuff like that. Me personally, I don't. So first off, let me set the stage because I'm pretty sure a lot of people don't know. I don't have kids. I think me and Mr. Makan is probably the only two out of Juggalo Day that don't have kids. I know Crazy do, Misled do, Nightmare do. And Big Nick. So we pretty much split down the middle because I don't think Big Nick got kids either. I don't think. So we kind of like 50-50. But anyway, so this is coming from the aspect of a guy who doesn't have kids. So let me put that out there too. Me personally, I don't have a problem with people raising their kids to be juggalos and listening to the music and explaining to them what it's about. Now, I do think that, first off, I do think that there are certain songs your kids shouldn't be listening to, like all the sexually graphic stuff, like anything like that, not till they get older. That stuff should be filtered out for now. I mean, it's kind of hard to do because, of course, it is ICP, but me personally, I just feel like all the sexual stuff should be kind of filtered out. But other than that, no, I don't see nothing wrong with it. I don't, especially if a man, woman, or whole family can sit down and they take the time to explain to their kids, like, it's entertainment. We like we grew up on this music. We like this music for a certain reason. It's entertainment, and they explain to their child that that's what it is, nothing more, nothing less. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like if you responsible enough to do that, it's cool with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't just give your kid a fucking ICP CD and then send them off on their way. That's not how it goes. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just do that because, especially at a young age, kids can't tell the difference really between reality and, fact and fiction, basically. So if you just give them an ICP CD and say, hey, go listen to this, you might have a little fucking murderer walking around your fucking backyard trying to kill some shit. So people just need to take the time to explain to their kids what it's about, what the music is, stuff like that. That's first and foremost. Now, what's the other thing I was gonna say? It kind of slipped my mind. So I don't have a problem with that at all. I also hope that parents will take the time to explain to their kids and tell them, just want them to strive to be better. I am tired. I am so tired of when I get on YouTube or Facebook now, shit, even fucking Twitter, the number one thing is Juggalo scrub. I'm a scrub for life. You don't want to be better in life. You don't want to do better. The Juggalo family got your back. Now, cool concept. Cool concept. It's only a few people in this whole thing that I'll look out for. If push came to shove and Kreyz needed something, I'll loan it to him. Whatever. There's people I will loan shit to and look out for because to me they genuinely good fucking people. They ain't got shit to do with being a juggalo. I just feel like you're a good fucking person. Being a juggalo is just a fucking bonus. You know what I'm saying? But Juggalo, Mac, Juggalo, Crazy, Mac, Misled, Nightmare, good Big Nick, good fucking people. A lot of the people over at fucking Carnival Spirits, good fucking people. The Juggalo shit is just bonus. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like people need to teach their kids and raise them on just trying to be a better person and striving to be better and not being complacent with being the Juggalo scrub. Everybody goes through that phase. In high school, I was the fucking scrubby kid. That was me. Didn't care. When I got older, it was like I wanted to do something more with my life. I didn't want to fucking be 40 walking around with a broke down, busted whole field ICP shirt talking about Juggalo scrub. And I see so many fucking people older than me, like my age and a few years younger than me, that's still out here talking about Juggalo scrubs. I'm sorry, but my kid will not be fucking 30 talking about some Juggalos. I mean, you can talk about it all day, but you're not gonna be living that lifestyle no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are not going to be complacent with being the fucking Juggalo scrub. You don't want to do better with yourself. That's I guess that's my biggest thing is don't just sit here and just get stuck in that mindset. Like, Jay said this and this is what I'm living by and I'm gonna be a scrub for life. Don't you wanna fucking go work and do don't you wanna be something great in life is what it comes down to. And I feel like so many people think it's just so fucking great to be a fucking Juggalo scrub, but dog, there's more to life than being a bum and trying to mooch off of fucking people. So I feel like, once again, that fall back on the parents. Nothing wrong with bringing your kids up in this genre, this culture, this Juggalo way of life. Nothing wrong with it, but also teach them to try to fucking be better. Just be good human fucking beings. Like, I don't know. I guess that's my number one thing. Like, I want parents to teach their kids what so many people be out here fucking claiming and representing online. Juggalo family, got my back, da-da-da-da-da-da. Well, teach that to your kids, and hopefully we'll get some really true fucking family shit going on, because that shit ain't really legit right now. But yeah, I 100%. I agree. You can raise your kids up in this, and as long as you're willing to take the time and explain to them that there's a big entertainment aspect to this, then hey, by all means, knock yourself out. You know what I'm saying? Pay them up. Take them around on Halloween if they want to. When they get old enough, take them to a concert. Don't have a fucking 4-year-old up in a fucking ICP concert in a mosh pit. Don't be a fucking dumb parent like that. But when they get old enough, if you and your kid can go out and fucking enjoy an ICP concert, hey, go knock yourself out, man. Like, I think I was watching this one, like, it was kind of like a documentary, and he was talking to this guy, and him and his, like, he took his son to his first, like, you know, his first ICP show, and they had a fucking great time, you know what I'm saying? And I thought that shit was cool as hell. Like, oh man, that shit's dope. Like, he grew up on this, he brought his son up in it, and now they both go to the shows and shit together. I see nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. So, can you raise your kids to be a Juggalo and have Juggalo kids and shit? Yes, the fuck you can. You know what I'm saying? But take the time to also express to them that, you know, this shit is cool. This shit is lovely. I met a lot of good fucking people in this community. It's a lot of good fucking talented, smart fucking individuals in this Juggalo community. But our reach can go so much further than just being Juggalo scrubs and shit like that. And what I'm saying is, I'm not saying this the Juggalo culture, this whole Juggalo world. This shit can grow and be more than just the typical everyday shit you hear what a Juggalo is. You know what I'm saying? Like, all this shit can fucking grow. Like, I'm gonna be honest, like, it would be some dope shit to see, like a whole company created to be some shit like Funhouse or Achievement Hunter, Rooster Teeth, like, out here fucking doing big things. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I can see some Juggalo shit doing. Oh, I got a comment. Hold on. I'm at the JOB. That's all I can really say about it. I'm at the JOB, bro. But yeah, this whole Juggalo thing can grow and be, and I would love to see it grow and turn into something like that, like Funhouse, Achievement Hunter, Rooster Teeth, something like that, instead of Um, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I just think that should be fucking dope. Like, actually coming up with some type of, like, legitimate business that you can fucking put other people in the fucking community on with. Like, could you imagine if it was a fucking, well, magazines is kind of irrelevant now, but could you imagine if there was, like, a, because we got Fago lovers, we got Juggalo news, but just something that Juggalos can come up with and fucking create. And at the end of the day, nobody can take away from you. Like, Juggalos came up with this shit. Like, that shit would be fucking dope. And that's the shit that I really want to see fucking happen. We got so many talented people out here that I really hope that one day a lot of us will sit down and kind of push for something like that. I think Juggalo Day, I think we could do it. I think everybody is just so wrapped up right now with their own personal lives. That's because we ain't been live streaming on Sundays and shit. Like, everybody's just out here fucking grinding. Got the gathering coming up. People got kids. People got shit at their house they got to take care of. Just shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, I haven't gone to sleep. What up, Shanzi? Blaze your dead, motherfucker. What up, yo? Yeah, I've been here since 7 and I don't leave till 7, bro. I got them 12 hours today and tomorrow. But it would just be some dope shit to see all this grow into something some super dope shit. Like, it's kind of hard for me to explain what I'm trying to say, but it would be nice. Like, could you imagine like a fucking Juggalo ran like movie studio, or fucking Juggalo ran fucking I want to say a magazine, but magazines is kind of irrelevant, so I don't want to say a magazine, but we got Juggalo websites already. But just something more, something bigger, something on a grand scale, you know what I'm saying, instead of just people being content with being a Juggalo scrub. So yeah, bro. Today, Saturday and Sunday, and then I got Monday off, and then I'll be back Tuesday and Wednesday, and then it's just some long hours, but I don't mind it. I get to do shit like this right now. But so yeah, I'm kind of getting a little bit ranty, but yes, I do feel like I do agree with you can raise your kids to be Juggalos, and I don't see nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? If you can raise your kids to be fucking bigots and racist and shit like that, how come they can't be a fucking Juggalo? If you can, I hear it all the time in documentaries. Like, in my area, at least I can say gangs aren't a huge thing. There are gangs, but they're not as huge as like somewhere like in Compton or even in New York. If you can raise somebody to be a fucking gang member or some shit, you can raise them to be a fucking Juggalo. If you can raise somebody to be a fucking football player, basketball player, whatever, you can raise them to be a Juggalo. I just don't want to see another generation get complacent with just being the Juggalo scrub, and it's okay to be a scrub and my family will take care of me. It's one thing to lean on somebody when you have to, but when you doing it because you feel like that's your safety net and they got me either way, sometimes that net ain't gonna be there. Sometimes that net ain't gonna be there. And I you know what I'm saying? Like, I just being real. I like being able to stand on my own 2 feet. It's cool knowing that I got people I can turn to. But I do like being able to stand on my own too at the same time. And shit, I don't mind helping somebody else out when they need it. So anyway, yes, you can raise your kids to be a Juggalo. I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here, man. Kreyz should be back Monday with the next topic. And I might do this going live shit again later on today when I get back to got another comment. Exactly, Blaze. Like, go out and fucking grind. Make this paper, dog. Like something that I'll be real quick. My biggest problem was everything I'm doing now, I should have did back in my early 20s. I wasted a lot of fucking time. Don't get me wrong. At that point in time, I was having a fucking blast, just going out, getting wasted, partying all the fucking time. I was working, but not how I am now. Now I'm really like out here busting my ass, fucking like trying to stack bread. And I wished I would have. Everything I'm doing right now in my 30s, I'm still in my early, like I'm only 33, so that's a good thing. But everything I'm doing in my 30s, I should have did in my 20s. So when I got to my 30s, I can start winding down and relaxing. And that's something that when I do have kids, that's something I'm gonna express to them. Like, bust your ass in your teens and your 20s, so when you get to your 30s, you can kick back and chill and just enjoy life. Like, it's a lot of things that I got told later, never even thought about, like going to a fucking trade school and shit like that. I wish somebody would have told me that shit coming out of high school. Like, when I graduated, I took a year off. I ain't do shit for a whole year but fucking party my ass off. Like, when I say I party, I remember I walked out of graduation, went to a party, and I just partied from that day forward for a whole fucking year. I like the crazy part is, when it was time for me to go to school, I went, got enrolled, picked my classes up, went out and partied some more. Like, I partied for a whole fucking year. And when I went to school, I took it like my first year, I took it serious, did great, and then my second year I start back with the bullshit, and I didn't flunk out. I could easily go, I could easily have went back. I just stopped going because I just it's college ain't for everybody, and that's something that I wish somebody would have told me then. Like, the main reason I was going to school was just to appease my fucking family and just make like everybody in my fucking family happy. Because my twin brother, he went to school and he was, I respect him. He was doing his thing, so of course I'm trying to be like him instead of just going my route. And I wish somebody would have talked to me and said, hey, don't go to college and waste all that time and money. Go to a fucking trade school. And so many different trades out here you can learn that you're always gonna fucking need. Carpentry, being an electrician, being a plumber. Like, are they the most glorious jobs on the fucking planet? No, but you can get paid decently. Like, I know people that like run their own companies of plumbers and electricians and carpenters and shit like that because they just went to a trade school. And they also took some business courses and got a degree in that, and now they running their own fucking company, chilling. And I wish somebody would have told me that shit fucking sooner, because I'm good with my hands. I'm good with my hands and following directions. And I wish somebody would have told me that shit sooner. And instead, I'm out here fucking chasing a degree in fucking colleges and shit that, at the end of the day, I didn't honestly give two fucks about. Did great, because I went to school twice. My first year I went. First time I went, like I said, my first year did fucking great. Came back for my second year. The first semester I did good. Then that second semester I said fucking and stopped going. Then years later when I went back my second time, did that same shit the fuck over. First year did fucking great. Second year went the first semester, did great. But I don't know why the second time around I started having these real fucking badass headaches. They call it tension headaches. And I was stressing myself out because I was taking it too fucking serious. I wanted everything to be fucking done perfectly and this, that, and the other. And I passed out in class one day. Woke up in the hospital and they was like, are you okay? And I was like, I got this real bad fucking headache. So they ran some tests on me and the doctor straight up told me, he was like, you stressing about something. What you got going on? And I told him, well, I'm in school, this, that, and the other. He was like, you need to take a break. He was like, you just need to take a break because you passing out in class and shit, like that's not good for you. You need to take a break, figure out what you're gonna do. So I stopped going, got a job, and I've been working ever fucking since. So I wish somebody would have told me sooner, go to a fucking trade school. Go to a trade school, learn some trades. Like, I'm good with my fucking hands. I'm good with following directions and building shit, putting shit together. I'm good with that shit. And I wish somebody would have told me that shit sooner. So that is definitely going to be something when I do have a kid, boy or girl, I'm going to express to them. Don't go to a trade school though. Learn a trade. Even if you don't do that trade 40 hours a week, whatever, you can still make bank from it. And that's the one thing, like, a lot of, like, I wish fucking Juggalos would listen to that shit. You can go to a trade school right now. That's what I'm about to do. Learn a trade and put that shit to fucking work. You can make good money from a trade. And plumbers is always needed. Electricians are always needed. Carpenters are always needed. All that shit is needed and gonna be needed. I don't care how much technology advances, you're always going to need a person to come into somewhere and put a tolling in and piping in. You're always going to need a fucking person to come in, run wires and make sure shit is wired up properly and, you know, shit like that. You're always going to need a carpenter to do drywalling and do floors. You're always going to need a body for that. You're always going to need a person for that. And that's something that I'm going to pass off to anybody, and especially my kids. So, I'm done ranting. My fault. This kind of got all over the place. My bad. I just wanted to put that shit out there. It's money out here, and I wish other Juggalos would just jump on that shit. But anyway, this your boy Big Blue. I'm going to get the fuck up out of here, man. I got 3 people in here. Thank y'all for coming through, checking me out. Thanks for listening to me rant. Raise your kids to be Juggalos and just raise them fucking right. And I got one more comment. I feel you, homie. We need better role models. Being a scrub ain't what life is supposed to. Ain't what life's supposed to be. We need to work to get the paper. Exactly, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with scrubbing and you going through it. And you always gonna have scrubby ways. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I'm the type of person. Like I'll be straight real with you. I still got scrubby tendencies, you know what I'm saying? Like I hate seeing people like throw certain things away. I be looking at it like, man, that shit's still good. Like there's shit I hold on to because while it might not be brand new and some shit I wear out in public, but it's shit you can wear around the house. Like me, I'm the type of person, when I'm at the crib, I'm chilling. I don't give a fuck what I got on. I'm not going to be naked, but I'll put on a shirt with some holes in it. I'll put on some holy socks. I'll put on some holy fucking shorts or whatever the fuck. Like, I'm in the house chilling. Now, if somebody come over, I'll change clothes. That's a whole nother, you know what I'm saying? But I hate seeing people throw, oh, this shirt got this little hole in the sleeve. I'm going to throw it away. Bitch, that's a brand new shirt. The fuck? But anyway, I'm sorry. Anyway, I'm going to get the fuck up out of here, man. Thank y'all for coming through. Like I said, Kreyz will be back Monday with the topic. And shit, yeah, I might go live later on today. Just see what the fuck everybody up to. All right? Peace out, y'all.